Oh, well, welcome, friends. It's glow time. Glowing. We are making a necklace. We're going to make it like the sakura necklace that I had on the website for a while. It's gone now because I sold both the original and the only other set that I could. So that was limited edition because of the beads I had. So we're going to pick some colors for this. These are what I'm going to end up using for the side bits. I'm also going to have to pull out the reference of the sakura necklace that I just took. See if I have pictures of it. I should. If I remember where I put them, because they're not sorted yet. They should be on the old SD card file. So they shouldn't even be edited yet. Let's find the glow photos. Glow photos. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, not edited, but we're making this again. Different color palette though. This was pink and orange. There we go. Little dudes. That's what I need. Close up here. This is what we're making. I'm doing different colors. I'm thinking green or yellow. Hi Tama. Hi Kelly. How are you doing? Hi friend. We're glowing tonight. I didn't stream Saturday because Aunt Flo was an awful, awful person and decided to give me a visit. So it was gross. So I'm streaming today now that I don't feel like I've been hit by a truck. That was fun. We're picking glow colors. I only have one in there and it's not super glow. Glow colors. What do I have? Oh, we got a blue. And this kind of glows. What is this color? Is that like my... Is that the purple I bought? Guys, do you see that? That's glowing pink. That's roughly where the purples are. What is this? See, when I buy new colors, I don't always remember to check to see that they glow. But yeah, let me see that. What's that? Oh, dude, it is purple. It's totally purple. Yeah, these beads are purple too. Ooh, okay. See, it doesn't seem to glow too much, but the closer you hold it to the black light. What? Okay, that one's coming with us. This is blue. This one might go with one of those. But purple and purple. Purple, 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 purple. Purple, purple, purple. Purple, purple. Blue Feather, how have you heard the awesome news? Yeah, the news is you're awesome. Thanks, Blue Feather. How are you doing today? Welcome in, everybody. It is night stream. We know what that means. It's glowing to be a good time. That's what that means. All right. Okay. I just discovered I have a color that I did not know glows. Look how pink that is. Look at that. Pinky orange. But this is a lavender. This is a lavender in daylight. So that means we got to get out ta-da, the highlighter. There's no other way I'm going to know that it glows. Oh, this is a pink one. There you go. Little dot. It's not gonna. We're not worried about it. But I got myself a highlighter to make sure that I know which ones glow. Because apparently the brand new beads I bought are pink. Sweet. And this is why I don't recommend that people go out and buy beads that glow under a black light if they're wanting to blacklight bead. If you already have beads, just buy yourself a black light and check and see what works first, so you don't have to spend any extra money, because you find things you already had you didn't know were glowing. We're glowing to glow. Okay, this is gonna be bad. It's gonna be so punny today. Okay, cool. This is my bracelet. I made this on stream. last year, year before, maybe. This was during the what the heck do I do with peanuts phase. I still have so many glowing peanuts. So many. We can do lots of stuff. Today, we're doing a flower though. Because this is in my, I need to finish it up bit. Technically, I don't need to, but like, I like this design a lot, and it sells a lot for me. So I need to do a few of those before the Home and Garden Show. If I'm going to the Home and Garden Show, our numbers aren't going down as much as I thought they would. Okay, more beads. What do we have? We got yellow. Bright ass yellow and bright ass pink. Go figure, go figure. That red kinda, no, not really. We're good. I wanted to do a yellow one, and I kind of wanted to do the yellow with these purple plastic beads. These ones don't glow like that one does. That one's bright. That one's in the other necklace. This is pink in daylight, and it's obviously glowing bright orange right now. And those are a different kind of pink. Or maybe that one's orange. Is this one orange? What color are you? No, that's pink. And those are kind of a magenta. So that's pink, glows orange. Those are magenta. They glow kind of pale pink. So maybe if I use these here. No, I like them better with this one though. But this and this together wouldn't be bad. Do I have more yellow? Because that's not a lot of yellow. And that's not a lot of pink. Did I not reorder? I didn't reorder. Oh my gosh. What's wrong with me? And I didn't actually retitle my stream. Give me a second. Let me fix that for you guys. I just went like, yeah, I'm just going live now. Just boop, without changing my stream title. Oh my gosh. That's the worst. Come on. Come back. And my autofocus wasn't working earlier, so it was just all sorts of weirdness. Flower necklaces? Yeah. Yeah. Pixel art. Good enough. Whatever. There we go. Yay. Okay. Do I not have more yellow? I guess that's all my glow. Glow yellow and glow pink. Oh, this is gonna be harder than I thought. Okay. Well, at least we found a lucky new color. So there's those. Leave those over there. I think we're good. I think I just need this one. Okay. Back. Dude, I love that. Look how pink that is. Far away, it doesn't do a lot. You can't see like you can with these, these are the white. Or at least this way versus this way. You just get a little bit of pink glare. You see that it's truly off the beads and not just, oh no, that's totally the beads. That is totally the beads. Okay. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I have fun figuring out what glows when I haven't discovered that before. Look how bright. That's so cool. Okay. I have purple thread that I know glows, and I would go with both of these. So this is gonna be a very purple flower, I guess. All right, here we are. This is our dude. This purple glows pink. Let's see if I have one started. This is a Ceylon purple. There we are. But yeah, I don't know what it is, but sometimes you get a lavender color and it just glows this like pinky orange like this, you know? But the thread does the same thing. It's got this pinky orange hue to it, more pink than orange in the thread, but the beads are more orange than pink. But yeah, it lights up some. Not a super ton, but enough. Come on. I don't even have a needle out yet. What am I doing? What am I doing? So if I do this in the purple, this one is the same button shape. I can do that. I want to do it yellow. I hope that's not quite enough yellow though. Might have to do it blue, but I wanted to do it yellow. Yellow. Maybe I can do a mix of yellow and pink. Because this is magenta-y. I don't know. Not gonna worry about it till I get there. Not gonna worry about those till I get there. You guys like the LED lights on camera? I think that's kind of cool. My glow highlighter back here. Okay. Dude, I'm still super pleasantly surprised here. Get some lavender beads at work. Alright. So let's get these put back away. And I also finished 2 more pieces today, and I updated my whip count, and I've already forgotten where I'm at. We are at 53, down to 53 from 104. We've done like 49. Well, I don't think I've done fully 49. I've done at least 30 and gotten rid of a few too. Ooh, lights, hello ministry. How are you today? I'm trying to knock out a few more whips. Well, these were not even started yet. These are nesties. But these are set aside with the intention of actually making a things. All right. Well, size 11 or size 10? I think I can get away with size 10s because I don't have any 15s. Ooh, I'm okay. How's you? I'm good. I'm well fed. Ixo and I just made dinner. We made a deluxe pozole, which had bell peppers in it, as well as hominy and tomatoes and both stewed tomatoes and diced green chilies, both white and yellow hominy and chicken. Those are really good. Really soup type dish. I've made pozole my whole life, so I've never been a fan of it with pork, which is the traditional method, but I've always liked ground turkey and chicken for it. So, yay. Okay, so if you're wondering what we're doing today, we're doing this guy. Ta-da! This is a commission I did for Elf, based off of a necklace of the same design. And I'm doing it again, just in purple. Purple. There's like... yeah. Pop. Okay. So I'm going to be consulting that while I make this thing. This design is not as easy as it looks, actually. It's a little bit tricky. But having a good reference photo, because I improved it when I made it for hers, so I have to go off of hers in order to get the right design now. The coverage of the beads is a lot better spaced out on the new one. Alright, so this is not where I wanted to tie that, but it's where I got tied. So let us start. I don't even know how to follow my own pattern. How did I do this? 1, 2, 3. I always forget how this goes. How do I do my pattern? I don't know. Let's figure it out. It's so trippy these change the color that much. I'm so stoked. I love it. Love it, I love it. If this is your first time here during a glow stream and you want to see a piece of mine that I have made that does glow, look at that. Okay. I might zoom in a bit. Then I've got this bracelet on for you guys to see. I don't have too many glow pieces because I don't glow stream often. I have to be like social and awake at night, so it doesn't happen too much. And I pretty much only make glow pieces on glow streams, so as you could possibly tell, I don't get a lot done that way. Most of the time I make them on glow streams only, but yeah, let's see. Let's zoom in a bit. Oop. Hey, you. Oop. Okay. Little beads. Now, they may not show up as glowy individually. We'll see. I'm still pretty pleased with this color combo. Even if it doesn't turn out for the best, it'll be fine. Okay, let's move these over here. No, I'll need those. Oh no. Go. Got it. Is that right? Yeah, I guess so. This is a strange design for me. Like it's not a way I typically embellish my beads. So I'm always like looking over at it being like, why did I make that choice? Just one of those, it's like weird. Oh my gosh. And it ate the bead. It ate the bead. The big bead ate the little bead. Look at it, it's on the wrong side. The holes on these plastic beads are little too big. Come on. Let's go back. Back through. There we go. Okay. We good? We good? Okay. Bah, bug. Okay. Is that the right place? Roughly, kind of. There we go. There we go. Okay. Tension on this guy is a bitch. No. Being mean. It's beating mean to me. Right. Yeah, so I'm glow streaming today because I didn't make it Saturday. Saturday was my intended bonus stream day, but got the wind knocked out of me early afternoon right as I was getting ready. It was just like, oh, no, I'm gonna go sit on the couch all day. I can't do this. And so I not only sat on the couch all day Saturday, I sat on the couch all day yesterday too. Yay! Yay! For unexpected killer cramps. Isn't that fun? Okay. Where did my bead go? I keep losing the little one. Maybe this design wasn't the best. Maybe I could do it a different way. Wouldn't mind trying it a different way, I think. Well, I've already started it this way, though. I don't want to go back. But it's a pain in the butt. It's a pain in the tuchus, this design. Why did I ever decide I wanted to do this one again? I don't know. Because those beads glow a little pinky weird. A little weirdly pink. Also, I can't ever see what I'm doing. It's funny because sometimes, like, I'll get the project out in the morning after I've done a glow stream and be like, oh my gosh, I messed up so bad. There have been times where I've actually had to redo my beadwork in the daylight just to get back on track. I'm like, oh, what happened here? Because, like, the thread will loop around something weird or something sometimes, and it's like, hello? Hello? Pearl, were you drunk when you made this? No, not drunk, just blind. Just blind. Oh, wait. That one probably should go through the other hole because of how I gotta scooch this forward. Come on. Stop being a butthead. In a butthead. Ugh. Okay. That's what happens when you follow your own designs. It's like it doesn't work right the second time or the third, you know. Sometimes it's just a pain. I'm way off camera. I'm so sorry, guys. No, you shouldn't be catching. Okay. Sorry about that. I got a snag nail. I fixed it with like super glue and a tea bag filter, but it's still being a bud. And then my other finger did it too. This one has a snag right here. And so I did the same thing. So both of those are covered in super glue. It's an interesting texture. Not saying I'm super fond of it, but it is an interesting one. Yep. Alright. Need thread wax. Thread wax. So yeah, I spent all morning today waiting for my local health department to update their active COVID case count information. I still need to like thoroughly read through it, but I thought the numbers were going to be a little lower than they are. They're not quite yet. And so like I'm struggling debating whether I should go back out to the market this weekend or not. Like I don't want to, but I kind of have to, but it's one of those tough conundrums of can I make it through next month if I don't, you know? That's the question here is, can I make it through next month if I don't? And not really. Like, I think I gotta keep my head above water here, so I might have to sign up for the market, even though I'm not comfortable doing it just yet. I'm gonna keep an eye out on the numbers because I have until like Thursday to pay for it, so I'm gonna keep an eye on the daily numbers that are coming in as they're reported, just to make that final decision. I don't want to do it, but I need to get back out there because I broke ass. But I don't want to do it. But I need to sell some of this like million pieces of work I've been making. Like, I have so much inventory now, guys. Like, you have no idea. It's like a lot. I have made so much stuff since the beginning of the year. It's ridiculous. No, I think I'm kind of tired of this design. I think it's just a pain in the butt. Pain in the butt. Just the way it like alternates and stuff is, it's not the easiest. Not the easiest to keep on top of and keep it in place, and like the tension is weird. I think I'm probably done with this design. Like, if I get this one done, I'll be surprised. I might just trash it if it ends up making me mad on stream or something. Or I can't see that I've spliced the thread, like what just happened here. Seriously? Where did I splice this thread? Aha. Okay. Got it. There we go. I can do this. This is what I get for picking the least glowy of the glow colors. Nope. Tried to escape on me. What do you guys think? Cool, huh? Cool. At least I'm getting the hang of it now. Some patterns, just not the easiest. Ooh, I don't even know if I got enough of these guys out. Well, purple dudes. Purple, yeah, they're purple. Like they're squashed bicone rondelle kind of things. Do. me talk you through my plans for the week. I don't know what they are. This week, what do I have going on? I have, so just sitting back and stretching. I didn't do my stretches this morning. Today's Monday. I've actually done the most glow streams on Mondays. I don't know what it is, but Mondays are glow stream days. I guess that might be something in the future. We'll see. Tuesday is tomorrow. Tomorrow is normal stream day. Daytime normal stream day. I don't think I have anything special planned or anything. It's just whatever projects I'm working on. Likely a continuation of these guys, since they are part of my whip collection, or I could do some repairs to stuff, or I could do the Domino Bracelet. The Domino Bracelet is my first official new start of the year. Technically these are a new start as well, but they were something I planned on doing. The Domino Bracelet was not something I'd planned on doing. Although I don't see how, I had planned on doing something from the Sharon Bateman book, the Loomwork book. I just didn't know I was going to be making that. I didn't know I was going to be doing a difficult project from that book. So Domino Bracelet is in progress. I did discover I could loom and finish off 3 pieces on the clover loom in a single stream. So a 4-hour stream. Might have been 4.5 last time around. So that was fun. Might do some more of that. But that's 4. I need just 3. My main focus this month is to get my website up to 100 listings. I'm at 50, so I have 50 pieces to list. I'm catching up on all my old listings, making sure they're all pinned everywhere, making sure I have all videos and decent enough photos, and just making sure I did everything on the old pieces before I start on the new ones. And then I have a page of new ones that I need to get worked on, and then I have I had how many new ones did I have total? It was 100 and something, 130 or something total new pieces. That is not the beat I wanted. But yeah, I had over 100 things that are new that I can put up there. And I only had 50 on the website. I'm how do I keep having more unlisted than listed? This always happens to me. So I'm trying to work on building the muscles and the routines necessary in order to just list stuff when I make it. That's the end goal here, is to catch up on what I have and just do it all in big huge batches. Big huge, one task at a time, but for all the pieces. Everything is photographed that I want to photograph, for winter release. Not everything I have is photographed, because that's going to be a whole new batch, but I have a winter batch because I went and took snow photos. Photos in the snow. So all of my winter release stuff, which is stuff I've photographed and listed in winter, that's all coming. And then I have another 50, 60 pieces of spring stuff, which is all the stuff that I've just recently finished. I make so much work, guys. I'm a prolific artist, and sometimes I don't realize that, and then I do, and it hits me real hard. But yeah, so I have to go back through and I have to finish pinning all of my old listings and getting videos made for any that didn't get videos made for them, and what else? I'm not gonna blog about anything old. Blogging is a hard skill for me, so I'm just gonna avoid that for now and just only blog about new stuff, like, because that's also something I have to get good at again, get better at again. It's been so long. Because my blog posts have the most longevity of anything I've put out there on the internet. Like, you search for Vanishing Pearl, you're gonna find my blog posts. You're gonna find my website before you find a lot of other stuff. Especially if you're looking for, like, super specific terms and techniques and things. Like, the keyword optimization of, like, old blogger sites is so much better than, like, any social media. Which is why I kept it. Which is why I have my shop on there, is because that's how you can find me. So you might as well shop where you can find me and I don't have to start all over from the ground up, you know? Jess, hello. Hi, friend. How you doing? 33 months. Time keeps ticking. Sure does. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you for the resub. How are you today? How are you today? Tonight. It's technically night. Can you tell it is dark? Can you tell it is glow? I have glow beads, kind of. These are Delica 661. They're like a lavender purple. And like, here, let me zoom out for you and set it next to the glow. Look how bright ass pink that glows directly under the black light. Like, these are lavender in daylight. They have this pinky orange to them. I don't know what it is about purple, but it does that. Like my thread here, this is also purple. The one that I'm using. And when it's all, you know, on the spool, it all shows up. That pinky orange. Not quite as much, you know, when you're actually using it. But the button is kind of, yeah, out competing the thread right now. Hanging in, almost bedtime for me. Woo, party. Positively crafty. Thank you for raiding. Hello, welcome streamers. It's a good glowing time tonight. My puns are done. I can't pun on demand right now. I don't know why. But I'm beading. I am making a glow flower. This is purple. Look at all these purples. Oh, there's the actual purple it is, these beads. But they're glowing like orange when it's under the light directly. You see the little tiny orange specks? Yeah. Will it show up better with the LED? Like little orange specks. Man, I love this LED strip. Ixo got it for me for Christmas. So many colors. Hey there. Ooh, pretty. That's what Jess just said. But hello, readers. How is everybody? I believe you were working on your kaleidos cycle, right, Crafty? Ah, I dropped it. This is what I'm working on. Except purple instead of pink and orange. Indeed, yes. So this is what I was working on. I had matching earrings and like Baja set. And I never got around to editing these, so these are unedited. This is the last glow set I made, so I'm making a new glow set. And it's gonna be a party! Yeah, I never did edit these, but they made it to their home. Oh yeah. Do you guys want to see the star? Look at the star! Really fun idea. Yes. So this is the star on my, like, cloud blanket. Look at how glow. Well, it glows from the inside. And then the amethyst necklace. So, yeah. This is just my SD card. Here we are. That's what I'm making. Love the star. It was fun watching you make that. It was a pain in the butt to make. Like, the one I'm making right now is also a pain in the butt. Everything's been a pain. I don't know why. But yeah, it's super fun. It's super cool. And this is where I'm at. I am... Here, let me... middle of the row. Like, it's not super easy to see anyway, like the exact beads I'm using when I'm glow streaming, so I don't like make as much of an effort to zoom in as far as I do like during the daytime. So it's more fun to watch all the other things around that are glowing than it is to actually like see the stitches of the beadwork. But yeah, this is definitely not one I would ever make a tutorial for. It's just finicky and a butt. It don't like me. I think I have to fit one more big plastic bead in there, but that means I have to find one more, and I didn't actually count before I started beading today. So I need to actually dig out the right container for it. Crafty, sorry I have to raid and run, but I have to lock up the chickens, feed the dogs, make dinner, and feed the humans. I didn't know you had chickens, though. Glad I got to see the glowing fun. Yes, I'm glad you got to bead here. Welcome in all of Positively Crafty's raiders. If you're still here, what are you up to tonight? What are you doing? If you also have to go dinner, I understand. I did that before stream. I was a smart cookie. I did it before I came live. I'm looking for beads. One sec. I gotta go over here. Come on, stuff. Ah, this is the right container. I think. Oh, I think they're in here. Yeah. There we are. Uno mas. Unlike the bright pink ones, which glow bright orange, these ones don't glow, which is sad. I don't think any of the other colors do either, like the reds and oranges and the greens. I don't know. Pink is a very good, very safe bet if you want glow beads. I also have my sequins. I should do the sequins again. I haven't done that in a minute. Pretty. Okay, really have to go before the fox gets wet. The fox? There's a... Wait. Take care. We're taking care, Crafty. You too. Ugh. Look at all this mess I made. Ugh. So much mess. So much mess. Would you guys like to see the shirt I have that glows? It's my stripey shirt. My stripey tank top. Look at it. All the glow. All the glow. And then my long, it's like a Christmas ball necklace. It's a neon green. Kind of glows kind of yellow lime. And then a former project that I had made on stream at one point is Glow Bracelet made using peanut beads and super duos. The emerald green super duos, I don't know the name of the finish. Like, it looks like a Bondelli finish, but it's not. They're just matte. And then just neon yellow super duos. And these bright orange beads were actually the Toho Eikos. They're pink. They glow orange. Well, they're kind of pink. They're like a pink lined topaz or something like that. It's a nice Toho color, but it's a little bit pricey. I haven't quite found a replacement for it yet, which is kind of sad. So I might just have to just reorder it anyway, is what I'm thinking next time I order from Art Beads, or I think Eureka Crystal Beads has them too. But you can't get them in bulk. Like, that's the thing with Toho, like, Eikos and Treasures, is I haven't been able to find them in bulk yet. Like, bigger than their, like, basic package size. It's super sad. Because if I like a color, I'm going to want more than 10 grams of it next time I buy it, you know? And in the case of these Eikos, I'm going to want more than 4 grams of it next time I buy it, you know? That's not the case. Didn't like me that well, did it? But I am not in charge of how what size quantity the suppliers will sell you, so I don't have any influence on how much I can buy other than multiple packages, which you don't always get a price break for, so that's unfortunate. Sometimes you get a price break if you buy multiples. Come on. These aren't quite as glowy as what I'm used to using, so I'm missing the holes some. It's definitely an interesting challenge beading in the dark. I'm not as fast. I don't think anybody expects me to be, but I'm not as fast. Not. Take care, all right. I will. Yes, welcome in, Raiders. How is everybody today? What are you working on? And if you're not working on anything, what do you plan on doing for the rest of your evening? Now I'm brick stitching the areas in between. I can even see what I'm doing. Half the time I can't. Do that okay? Looks like I did that okay. Yeah, it's a weird design. Yes, I'm watching the Olympics. Oh, cool. Wasn't in beading mood, although I've been practice crawl lately. Ooh, nice. I haven't been in much of a beading mood the last couple days, but I've been curled up on the couch with a heating pad. So that's my excuse. But I did get a little bit of the bead crochet rope done. And by a little bit, I mean I actually made some progress for once. Even though I kept having to backtrack and like I spliced my thread at one point. Look! I got so much done! It's doing the twist. It's twisting up on itself now, so yeah. This is supposed to be bangle sized when it's done. I've still got a few more repeats of the pattern left, so we'll see if it'll make it all the way around, but I think so. Look, so much. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 9 pattern repeats right now. I think I had 14 or 15 total. I don't remember. The papers separate the repeats. You just stab your needle through a piece of paper to mark your spot. So yeah, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9, 13, 14. So it should be 14 repeats total by the time I'm done. There have been a few mistakes in here, not too bad. Early on I fixed where I goobered up, and then later on, I discovered I had like skipped stringing an entire row, but I left it in there anyway, whatever. Oops. I skipped stringing an entire row, and then further up here where I was, I had duplicated an entire row. So the row that could have been here ended up here twice in a row. So I broke all the beads out and just kept going, and I'm leaving the mistakes, you know, just to have a good first single bead crochet. So this is the first time I've ever done single bead crochet, And it's nice, but it's also size 11, so it's taking 100 million years. I think if I did it again, I think if I were to do bead crochet again, I would bead crochet with size 8s. Just hands down. I don't want to do the tiny. Like, I'm never usually scared of using 11s or 15s even, but like in something like this, I don't think I would. No, I don't care. So the next thing I'm gonna do in bead crochet when I finish this, I'm so close. Look, I'm so close. Oh yeah, this thread glows. This is pink upholstery thread. Super glowy. The next thing I'm gonna do in bead crochet is I'm gonna do a coin purse. So I get to do it. I do flat with increases in the round, because this is just in the round, but it goes up in a spiral. What I'm doing now, and slip stitches in the round, but it's not a full single crochet. So there's my project bag for that. Yeah, I got a lot of progress done the last 2 nights while I was watching. I've actually watched almost 3 shows in 2 nights. I was watching The Woman in the House Across the Street from the Girl in the Window. That is a long ass title, but it was great. It had Kristen Bell in it. Kristen Bell, you know, who's going through, like, her character's going through a tough time. The character is in grief, and so she's, like, self-medicating. You know, she has a prescription that she shouldn't be, you know, combining with alcohol, but she is, and so she starts thinking she's seeing things, you know, or convinced that she's seeing things, and other people are saying she's made it up, and, you know, all this. Yeah, it was an interesting show. It was good. And just, it kept you guessing, which was super cool. Like, I've never seen, like, suspicion thrown on so many characters in the span of a, you know, small show before. It was super cool. It was also neat to see Kristen Bell going back to her, like, sleuthing characters. Because she was Veronica Mars, you know, when she was younger, she played Veronica Mars, which, you know, was a teenage detective show, which was, I still love that show. I love the movie. The movie was great. It made me cry. But yeah, that was cool. And then I watched, because I finished that, but I was still working on the crochet rope. So I started watching The Queen's Gambit, which I've seen previews for it a lot, and I've passed it up several times, and, you know, I knew it was going to be a quieter show, because this was, like, really late at night, you know, X was already in bed, so it was quiet up until, you know, the points where all the 50s and 60s, like, music kicks in. The soundtrack is phenomenal for the Queen's Gambit, and the story is super great, and just the aesthetic is, like, chef's kiss perfection. Like, I haven't loved the aesthetic of a TV show like that in a while. Kind of makes me want to watch Marvelous Miss Maisel just to see if they do something similar. I don't know. Jess gonna run. Okay, gotta start shutting down the house and kids for the night. All right, Jess, thanks for being here just for a little bit. It's always good to see you. But yeah, The Queen's Gambit was really good. The actress was stunning. Just, like, overall, just, like, she did a fabulous job, and, like, the woman is gorgeous. I am not familiar with the actress. I've never actually seen her in anything before, but man, was that show good. And just the character herself, she was super, super relatable to me, you know, because I'm just, like, a competitive person anyway. And it's just like, oh man, like, this is an alternate version of, like, what my life could have been like. Not like chess specifically, but, like, there were things I liked to do and pursue, you know, when I was a kid that I could have, you know, competed for, like, at a professional level for some stuff, and like, oh, yeah, I'm just glad my life did not turn out in that kind of arena. That's for sure. I could have ended up in some bad places. But yeah, she's a really, really good chess player that like struggles with addiction, and it's just so well portrayed, and also so heartbreaking, and also so good. It's just like you love this character, but you also are like, come on, what is with you? Get your head together. And then you're like, oh man, but I love you. It's so good. And then I started watching, because I finished that last night. Finished that last night, and then after that ended, I started watching Feria, which I think is Spanish. It's from Spain. It's made in Spain. It's foreign. It's dubbed. And it's about these two teenagers who have been informed that their parents are like part of some weird cult after the authorities find like 23 dead bodies in the local mine. So it's one of those small town weird shit is going on, small town in Europe, weird shit is going on, nobody knows what it is and trying to figure it out. And so I watched most of that last night, and I'll probably put that on here after stream to see how it ends. I really like foreign television like that. The last one I watched was called Black Spot. And what country was that one? I'm trying to remember. That one didn't grab me as much as the others have. Because I definitely like this current one more than I liked that one. That one left on a cliffhanger, though. And it's like, I don't know that I liked the first season enough to want a second one, you know? But this show, I'm really hoping Feria wraps up in a single season. Because, like, I like things that, give you a potential for more happening, but then a lot of times shows don't actually, like, perform to expectation. I don't know. This one's okay. I can't see this show going anywhere for a second season. Like, it doesn't make sense if it did. Like, where could you take it after this? So I'm really hoping it just, like, wraps up and is done. I don't think television does that enough. I think a show that actually did wrap up and could be done well, even though it left options for a second season, was Russian Doll, which I believe was a Tina Fey production. That was a super good show. Just about a lady who, like, keeps dying and waking up in the same night over and over and over and over again. And just, like, how she navigates that. Like, she just keeps accidentally just stumbling to her death or stuff, It's super silly. So she just, like, keeps living the same day over and over and over again, trying not to die and trying to make it through to the next day. But that show, that season, anyway, ended up super, super well. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, I really want more of this, but, like, I don't want what there is to have been tarnished by a new season that's not as good or something, right? Like, so I'm okay if there's never any more of it, and they left it open-ended enough to like have more, but I know the intention was to have more, I think, but like I think they'd have to do it with a different cast. And this is one of those shows where like each season could be self-contained. So like I think they'd have to do it with a different cast members, or I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. TV's so good. I want to watch more TV. I've been watching so much TV lately, though. Like, it's probably problematic. Like, nothing's been really sitting long enough to stew in my head and just, like, think things through. Some things I will just, like, think over pretty quick. Hey, look. Hey, glow. Oh, my nose is stuffed up again. It's permanent. I'm gonna be a permanent mouth breather. Like, that's what I've decided. But here's a little flower. We are mostly done. Stitching around the outside edge. There you go. You can see the outline of orange a little. Oh. Okay, so this one is turning out fine. It's fine. It's just always a pain in the butt, and I was doing it in the dark, so, like, it's fine. It's fine. Probably have to count the number of beads that are in this when I'm done, so that I can see if I have enough yellow to do this one, this one, this one. Could also probably use blue with this guy. This is kind of a teal button under daylight. Glows kind of whitish, kind of slightly glowy of its own color. I think the blue would look okay with that. I could use these. I don't know how to embellish this one so much because it's a different shape. That's my only glow piece. And then it has got a couple different size buttons that are the same color as it that glow as well. To make matchy earrings, or asymmetrical earrings, because they're actually kind of two different sizes. I don't know. Blue. Or I might have to do like orange or pink. I have a pink that glows orange. Something with glow stuff, like I'm limited to like a color palette of like 4, because it's always like pink and green and yellow and blue. That's all that glows really. And you can get like variations of pink that glow either pink or orange. And then you can get orange that glows orange. And then you can get like green that glows yellow, and green that glows green. And yellow just glows yellow. Then you get blue that glows blue. And or white. It really depends. This is kind of a frosty blue. But I don't have any blue that glows blue. Just blue that glows bluish white. You know, that's what these do. Bluish white. And then purple glows white, which sucks. Because purple is purple. So I wonder if I did like the purple ginkgos and the yellow peanuts together. Ooh, I wonder what those would look like. I want to find out. Ooh, but then I have the purple diamond duos that glow white. Or the gem duos. I always call them diamond duos, but they're gem duos. Wait. I thought I had purple ginkgos. I guess I have white ginkgos. Where the heck he goes? Seriously, where'd he go? Maybe it was red and white together. Then they'd be in here. Oh, there they are. I found him. There we are. He goes. Woo. I don't know. Ah, who's writing? Hello, who do we got? McKay, hello and welcome. Long time no see. How are you today? Trying to decide what beads to pull out here. Beads go away. I have breeders to welcome. Hello and welcome everybody. McKay, hello, hello. Genocide Squirrel, welcome. How are you today? Ravenwood, welcome, welcome. What were you working on today, McKay? Remind me. Remind me your mediums. I'm trying to remember. Hello. I am Vanishing Pearl. Welcome to the Bead Box. I am a jeweler. I make beadwork. I have a glow piece on since it's a glow stream. So shiny. Yes. So when I stream at night, I do black light beadwork. And I have a variety of beads that glow under black lights. They are all UV reactive. Not all of them. I have some beads that are UV reactive. And so I try to combine them in ways to make interesting work that is both cool under daylight and black light. Glowing! Hello, Blueswolf. 1996. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, I was cross-stitching today, but I saw you streaming and had to bring everyone over to see the coolness. Well, thank you. Appreciate it so much. Wow, Ramona, welcome in. All these first-time chatters. And thanks for the follow, Blues Wolf. And Genocide Squirrel, thank you for the follow as well. Wow. Hello, Ramona. Welcome. Wants all the glow. Isn't it nice? Isn't it cool? And then I have like my LED strip here that I got for Christmas. Just chilling. And I think it makes a nice cool backdrop here. I would have more stuff glowing in the background, but I only have the one outlet and I can't chain these together. This is a USB powered glow strip, so I just lay it across my desk and then point it over whatever needs really close up glow. So these purple beads that I'm using here, that's a darker version of what they look like in daylight. When you put them directly under a black light, they turn bright pink, which was a surprise to me when I turned everything on today. I was like, this lavender color of mine is glowing pinky orange. What's going on? Yes, it looks cool. Thank you. I think so too. And thank you for the follow, Ravenwood. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I'm also wearing, this is one of two of these that I own. The first one my grandma gave me, but this one glows green. It's a green Christmas ball necklace. It actually kind of glows lemon lime. But it's those satiny Christmas ball beaded bead things, fiber bead things. I don't know. So that's what I'm wearing. Okay, disassembling the stream. My table vise is directly in the middle of everything. Oh, geez. Oh, a table vise for the cross stitching. That's gotta be intensive. I can't imagine. Like, I don't even embroider enough to use a hoop for a lot of stuff. I bead embroider sometimes, but that's a completely different technique than like fiber embroideries. What I was doing before you guys came in was I was thinking about combining these together. I don't know. These are white and these are bright yellow. But the shape of the beads is what's interesting here. You can't even see them, they're so neon. Yeah, there you go. I don't know. I just bring out all my glow beads and just like stare at them mostly. I don't get a lot of glow beading done. It's also like hard to see some stuff when they're not the beads that glow the most. So like this color is It's a low glow color. It's not high glow. Okay, you should check out VP's shop. She does beautiful work. Oh, thank you. Yes, guys. I have actually been messing with my website and updating and adding new stuff. I do have a new tutorial out. Let me see if I can bring up my socials. The top link there is going to be my website. I do have an Etsy as well. But one-of-a-kind stuff is going to be on my website. My Etsy is going to have just my tutorials and made-to-order stuff. And then there's my other socials. For now, I need to update it. I did just start a Patreon. I am slowly just doing stuff for myself and waiting for people, which is, you know, not great. Promote. There's a Patreon. The link is actually under the window if you want to click on it. But I have not promoted it much until I know that I can consistently post. And so I've been working on the posting once a week and adding, there is a freebie pattern on there for you guys to see what my posts will look like. And then I have only 2 new posts that are locked. But I plan on having unlocked posts every now and then because it's weird to just like go to somebody's page and just like everything is locked. It's like, can you at least give me some idea of what this Patreon's about, please? And then you don't. So I think I'll probably have like a freebie post every month, regardless of number of patrons, so that people can get like a consistent idea of, yeah, this person actually shows you what they're doing. You know, and I know it's supposed to be an exclusive place, but come on. Ravenwood sings table vice, so get out of the way. I understand that. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, when I'm looking for somebody to support, I kind of want to get an idea of what they do. You know, or just when I'm even looking for inspiration for, you know, like, I know Patreon's a place where you draw in from other communities, you know, and for me, that would be like my Twitch community, right? So that's where you would convert people over from and like be dipping my toes into YouTube. I'm doing that slowly, you know, but that's another place you get patrons from. But, you know, I also know that I'm going to be one of the few beaters on there, because I already am one of the few beaters on there. So, like, that in itself is an advantage for me. So, I think offering people something is good to start before you make them pay. I don't know. I'm rambling. Don't mind me. I'm just rambling forever. Ramona MK1, thank you for the follow. Thank all of you guys for beating my friends, and welcome to the beatbox. Appreciate you. But yeah, most of my streams are fairly chill. I just sit and I bead and I chat, and then we talk about weird puns. And I am a working beater right now. I am self-employed. I flip back and forth between self-employed and part-time jobs. It just really depends on where my life leads me. But I am a small business. Feel free to check out those socials, my website. My work is appropriately priced, I would say. You know, I don't undercharge myself. I do take commissions. Commissions are open pretty much all of the time. The only time I don't take commissions is if I am overwhelmed with them at any given point, which is only happened like twice. It only happened in 2019, honestly. Like, that's the only time I ever got overwhelmed with commissions. And then I raised my prices, and then I didn't get overwhelmed as much. Puns are the best. Yes, no one plays. see if I can zoom in for you guys. Typically, I absolutely love to have every bead showing, every bead placement showing. I'm usually super zoomed in all the time. With blacklight, you can't quite get that level of detail. Even I have a DSLR. Even with this, sometimes it's difficult. These particular beads I'm using, they don't show up as well as, say, these guys. Whee! Actually, the pink shows up better individually when you're placing them. But this is more just for like the overall effect of look at all the things that are shining and glowing. So the piece will slowly come together, and I will do close-ups every now and then, but you can't quite see individual bead placement. That's not so true on my day streams. Tomorrow is a day stream. 2 p.m. Central Standard Time every Tuesday. Today is like a bonus stream. I only glow stream when I'm feeling social at night, which is rare. But I've been sleeping a lot lately, so I ended up wanting to talk to people today. So, how is everybody? Raven, I love beaded jewelry, but I am unkind to jewelry, so I must sadly admire jewelry from afar. I know the type. I had a friend at one point that was unkind to jewelry. I can't tell you how many times I repaired one of her pieces for her. It was a lot. But I know that she loved it, so like I didn't mind for the most part. Earrings are my go-to. Earrings are my nevers. I can't ever wear them. My ears don't like foreign objects. It's part nickel allergy and part just rejection of foreign objects. They get irritated after 4 hours, regardless of material, even if they're precious metals, titanium. 4 hours is my limit with precious metals. If it's nickel, it's almost faster than that. So, yeah. I wear earrings long enough to make sure that they hang correctly, and then I take them out. And then I sanitize them. Ravenwood. My high school graduation ring was an oval for the longest time because I dropped a car hood on my head. Ouch. Ouch. This ring was an oval for a while because it was too big. I had to have it resized. Ixo made it. Ixo's my other half, for those of you who don't know. He made it in the class where we met, and we exchanged rings after we got together. But it was too big for me, and I wore it like that for years and years. You know, it was fine. And then just eventually the solder cracked because I had, it was squished against a bunch of stuff. My grip on the lawnmower is real strong, actually, so that's mostly what did it. And since I haven't had access to a studio for a while, I couldn't fix it myself, so I had a friend do it for me. And I paid him to... I think he repaired both of them at the same time. Like, this one needed to be retipped. The prong setting had just come loose. It's a cheap Walmart ring. Somewhat cheap Walmart ring, but, yeah. Ravenwood, the hand was fine. The ring was strong. Makes muscles. Yeah, I know the pain of getting a ring fixed. Sadly, I couldn't do it myself. I miss having access to fire and big hammers. I have small hammer now. Actually, honestly, like, our metalsmithing tools weren't in the greatest shape. Not unless we bought them ourselves, and, like, I just didn't quite have the knowledge to know what to get. Like, there was a lot more I could have done with my time at MSU, but it is what it is. It's gone now. I had great facilities, but we didn't have a jewelry instructor. We had a sculpture instructor doing double duty, just because there wasn't staff or demand enough for a jeweler on staff, which is so unfortunate. Don't get me wrong, I love my advisor. He was great. But there was only so much he could teach me, which made me sad. Kazoo, get out of the way. I should have said flexes, but it's been a long brain day. It's totally okay. Totally okay. McKay, indeed, long brain day. It's still not done. I have things to fix. What do you have to fix? Oh no. Eat the sandwich, McKay. Eat the sandwich. Do what Ravenwood says. Food is good for you. I almost went to sleep instead of streaming. But after dinner, I got up and I cleaned dishes and stuff and the counter. And after that, I was like, oh wait, I'm not actually sleepy. I just wanted to be sleepy. Let's go stream instead. And so here I am. Savage bully. New camera needs color correction. Correction. You're not my real mom. I made the sandwich. She is eating it. Oh no. It's a sandwich bully. Eat the sandwich. I had the soup. We had deluxe pozole today. We put extra ingredients in it, more than normal. We had like full chilies, and then we had like bell peppers, and sweet bell peppers in a traditionally spicy pozole is actually great. I really liked it. I have a fuzzy thread. No, I don't want a fuzzy thread. Where did the fuzzy thread come from? Burn you. Out the way. Move. Yay, gone. Correction, I can't spell and eat at the same time. Gino is my hubby. Ah. Gotcha. Genocide squirrel. Fire. Yes, fire. Fire happens on this stream. It is the best way to get rid of like flyaway threads that are like super short that you can't cut with a pair of scissors. You can just melt them down. Keep the squirrel. He's a good squirrel. Yosh. I love fire. Fire's great. Fire's great for beadwork. I've never bought a thread burner because a thread burner is basically just a jewelry tax. And I'm not going to pay a jewelry tax. And if you don't know what I mean, it's just like a specialty tool just for jewelry that like costs a bunch of money that you don't need to spend. I can just have a pair of scissors, and if I don't get close enough, then I can use a lighter. I have the grill lighter because my the cigarette lighter I had bought for this purpose ran out of juice. So I have a grill lighter because we have 2 grill lighters. And it's way more fun to bring that out on stream than to just flick a little cigarette lighter. It's great for melting the ends of thread. That's what they're for. Look, I have a completed little component. Oh, you guys might want to see what I'm actually making. I'm actually making this. But in purple instead of the pink and orange. But yeah, so I've got that little dude. It's gonna be the pendant. Got to cut away those threads. And then I'm gonna make some earrings to match. So I'll make the earrings here in a little bit. And then I will assemble off stream because I don't do that under blacklight. Ramona, so silly question maybe. Are you beading around on buttons? Yes, these are buttons. Ta-da! I bead around lots of buttons. It is not a silly question. And these 2 glow. They're a bit different size, but they're the same color as this one. So beaded buttons is kind of my thing. Would you like to see more examples of beaded button art? I can open up the hard drive and show you around. There's so many buttons. I have so many buttons, it's crazy. Ravenwood, like the women's razors. How the pink razor costs $2 more than the blue razor? Exactly. Or, like tackle boxes. How if you buy anything for storing small stuff in the jewelry section, it's going to cost more than if you went to the fishing section. Or same even with like organza bags, like these guys. Like wedding tax has its own problems anyway, but these are wedding favor bags. But if you buy them in the jewelry section of Walmart, you get fewer for the same price. So you get 30 for $3 in the wedding section, but you only get 10 for $3 in the jewelry section. It's ridiculous. But I have this string of fairy lights that I got at the wedding section of Walmart. Aw, is it not going to turn on? My batteries are dead. My batteries are dead. But in the Christmas section, it cost twice as much for like half the length. I don't know. It was ridiculous. It did. I need to replace the batteries on that guy. But yeah. Everything's more expensive for one reason or another. Pretty. Okay, that's the same with most crafting supplies. If you look up crafting storage as opposed to tool storage, there's like a 15% markup. It's crazy. Indeed. Same with like felt. If you look up beading felt, like beading foundations, why would you do that? Just buy felt. Stiffened felt. There's ways to stiffen it even if you like the color enough. So ridiculous. Yes, I don't pay jewelry tax if I can avoid it. Okay, but if you're willing to deal with similar storage and garage decor, you can get great storage for craft supplies for pretty darn good prices. Who wouldn't want garage decor? Like, that is way cooler than that weird faux sandy painted bull crap furniture, and you get better storage anyway. I love tackle boxes. Like, what I keep my finished pieces in is a Sterilite value pack. A small hardware bin, because they have nice big compartments, and so my finished jewelry ends up going in here because they're big compartments, and I haven't been able to find these again. I got this at like dirt cheap because it was already broken. That hinge is broken, and I actually ended up finding it at Hobby Lobby, actually, more of them, and I'm like, no, pass, I'm good. I didn't need another one, but I was just trying to figure out where I could buy them again if I did want them, which I'm about to fill it up, so I might need another one at some point. Yep, I use similar boxes for my cross-stitch floss. Yep. My favorite ones have come from the fishing section in Walmart, though. Like, I have this one down here. Oh, no, I like this one. I don't even know what brand it is. It says Made in USA. This guy's my favorite. It's got two little flippy hinges. This was in the fishing section, or was it the hardware section of Walmart? I don't remember. But I like this one the best, and it holds all my metal stuff. And it has rearrangeable tags. I don't know where the extra tags went. I don't know what I did with them. So you can make the compartments however long you need to. Just super cool. Heart Bin is the brand I use. Yay, glowy stuff. Yes, Prince, how are you today? Okay, but it's still less expensive than looking up floss box. Oh, geez, I don't even want to know. Like, Fireline is a fishing line that is used by a lot of beaters, and so Berkeley repackaged Fireline specifically for sale to beaters, and it's like twice as expensive for a third as much. It's awful. It's not a thread I recommend or use myself, but once the company realized that beaters had found it, they started marketing directly to the beaders at the markup, and it was ridiculous. And like, people were actually buying it for that price. I'm like, you can just go to Bass Pro Shop or like the fishing section in Walmart or Academy. Like, you don't gotta pay the ridiculous prices, guys. But I guess they wanted to. I don't know. It wasn't a thread I liked very much anyway. I used it for far too long. Ravenwood. I got a storage chest for my craft room. That is for the garage. Ooh, costs a lot, but I can toss it down the stairs and it'll be fine. Whereas the one I bought for my previous apartment didn't survive the move. Oh no. Oh no. And like, I'm sure you could go like to an estate sale and get somebody's, well, even so, that's not quite true. People still like meta stuff for their stuff. So it's hard to find good storage. It really is. Have that same case. Oh, goody. Isn't it nice? I love that case. I had this purple one that I had at one point that had like the bottom layer was purple and then the top layer had an extra place that came out. I really liked that and I didn't keep it. I don't know why. Prince, I'm good. Fatigue made me sleep though, and sleep time are now off. But going through floss stash. Gotcha. Yeah, my sleep schedule is ruined in the winter. Like, I actually stopped using alarm clocks because I don't currently have an employer that makes me be somewhere on time. And so I've been waking up at anywhere between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. and I've been going to bed anywhere between 2 a.m. and 4 a.m. So I am awake for a while, guys. That is my current sleep rhythm. It will change once summer hits, and I actually wake up like a normal person and go to bed like a normal person, somewhat. Yeah, look, I did it! Woohoo! Ta-da! Yay! It looks nice. What do we want to do next? Do we want to do like the matching earrings? Because it'll get matching earrings regardless. Like, I've started it now. It's going to get finished. Or we could try to design something with the blue one, which is a completely different shape. Like, I've done this one a bunch. This one looks like these guys that I showed you earlier, right? So I've done it a bunch. This one I've never done before, but it does glow. Got that pale luminescence. It's a kind of a teal. And there's those matchies. Or we could play around with different shaped beads. I want to get out my shaped beads that glow, actually. I want to play. McKay, BRB, need to get up and stretch. Yes, please stretch. Bum is hurting. Oh no. I probably should stretch as well. It's been an hour and a half. How's it been an hour and a half? Who turned on the time machine? Prince, I find that the latches on the case wear down a bit. Oh, well, I haven't used it that long. Or that much. It's not one I get into every day. Raven, revive the bum. Pretty. Ooh. 4 to 6 p.m. and I'm really off. Oh, geez. 4 p.m. to 6 a.m. Oh, yeah, wow. That's pretty off. I love that button. This one, Saren gave it to me, actually. She sent it to me in a big old bag of buttons, and it happened to glow. I didn't keep a lot of the buttons that I got from that de-stash of hers, but I did keep several. This was some of them. Matching earrings would be cool, but if you want to experiment, that's cool too. Yeah, well, it's gonna get the matching earrings. Like, I don't make these without matching earrings because people will actually buy the sets together. Most of the time, people don't buy sets together for me. You're either an earring person or you're a necklace person. You're not always both, but some people are both, and I look out and these usually sell to the same person when I match them, or they get commissioned that way. And then I have another one. I don't know. Like, they will happen. Ooh. But I have so many shaped beads that glow, and I haven't combined shaped beads together in a minute. So I'm going to pull them out and see what I have. So I have white ginkgos, I have yellow peanut beads, and we've got a bunch of other stuff. I have, believe it or not, these are purple. These are a lavender color, but they glow white. The Bondelli finish glows weird. I don't know why. These are gem duos. They're 2-hole rhombuses, kind of. So let's set that guy aside. So, and those can all go live together over there. $4 a.m. Oh, wait. 4 a.m. to 6? Wait. I'm confused. Stretch break? Soon. Oh. And then my bot said to stretch as well. Okay, I guess I gotta stretch. You have some round whats. What do you have round ones of, Prince? Okay, let me get out my glow beads. There's no more in here. Okay. Who's talking to me, phone? Nobody. My phone says it's time to do a thing. I don't want to. Oh, but I got to. Oh. Gotta poke IXO for something later. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Oh, wait, I have that one already. Okay. Green. These are both super duos. Well, those look cool together, kind of. What can I do with my gem duos? Could I make another glow flower bracelet? That'd be cool. Ooh. Ah. And we have orange peanut beads again and super duo beads. Look how vibrant the orange is. I love it. Oh yeah. What color are you? Do I have pink? Is that really pink? That's really pink. Oh. Kind of a magenta, but it glows hot pink. Cool. I didn't know I had pink. What? That might be cool with this guy. I know this doesn't glow, but like a design I have of a prior one. Those be cool together? Are those? Maybe. I think. I might have to get out photos for reference for that one. Those are my only candy beads though, which is sad. I wish I had more colors. Wow, looks orange on my screen. This one? Yeah, pinks can appear orange under black light as well. This one is fairly pink still for me. When you compare them next to each other, you know, this one's definitely bright orange. I think yellow. Ooh, but gem duos. Wait, I don't know what I'm doing. I need to just play. Oh, was that it? Was that all my shaped beads? Boo! Ugh, okay. Well, I'll at least get out. I have a bright pink that I bought. Oh, and a yellow. Where are you from? When did I buy this? I think I bought it recently. I think it was a green. Is it green or yellow? It looks yellow. But it's green. It's with the greens. What? I bought an orange. What? Okay, yeah. So these are my glow colors. Except for that one. That one's not. I have a pink in here, which is the one I was going for. Which kind of glows orangey too. Ooh, I thought orange was pink. My bad. Here, let's turn the daylight on so you can get a better idea. These are the actual colors of the beads involved. See, it was green. I thought so. Well, now I can't actually tell. I don't think any of these glow, though. You good? Yeah, nothing? Okay. Nothing? No. No. Nada. Okay. This should be most everything, I guess. It's really hard for me to remember to buy beads that glow, and then when you do, you're only limited to like a certain color palette because they don't make glow beads. They don't make luminescent colors outside of pink, orange, yellow, green. You're lucky if you get blues. This is a blue. But blues and purples tend to glow kind of white. So like, yeah. But this is true white, and then this is a purple, so they're like slightly different. I like those lavender beads. These, aren't they pretty? Oh, these are lavender too. Ta-da, lavenders. Purples, they glow weird. Like this shade glowed that pink orange that I was using, and here is the piece I was making. You know, obviously it's the worst lighting because it's nighttime, but you know, turned out kind of nice. Ooh, pretty purpley blue. But yeah, that's what I was working on. I'm thinking, I think I want to do something with the gem duos. I don't have a lot of gem duo experience. There's the Kinkos. What are glow streams for, if not for experimenting? They're still really bright. Yeah. Oh, these are very bright. These are both Bondelli finish, and they're just gonna make you blind. Ooh, found more tapestry needles. Gonna have to make bigger case for them. How many are there, Prince? My goodness. Yeah, I like the light lavender best. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty. I think I might use that. I used it with green. What if I... I'll have Timmy rounds though. If I made a glow version of this guy, that would be cool. Kinda. How would I even accomplish that? Put those two together. I wish I wasn't hard on beaded jewelry. Maybe 15 to 20. That's a lot, dude. Alright, so I have this necklace, which is a YouTube tutorial I have coming up. I've had it coming up for a while. Let's be honest, I haven't gotten that far enough to edit it yet. But I think I might make those since it is a nice gem duo pattern that I have. If I can remember how I made it. How did I make this? Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, so these two, I like these two together. And the thread I have will work for those together, which is good, 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 good. This thread. What beads though? So what happens if I change out demi rounds for seed beads? I want to go bright. I want to go orange. Yeah, let's go orange. Okay. And then these two colors. have enough pink. Hi. Oh, but this is purple. This purple could work. Okay, that could work with the blue. Okay, yeah. Okay. I got it. Okay, we're gonna use these three together, and then these two for coming back and embellishing on the top. Woohoo! This should do it. Burn those retinas. Ooh, I like your stuff. Oh yeah, no, this piece is gorgeous. Yeah, for those of you who are new to my stream, would you like a show and tell of some of my work? We can do that, so you can get an idea of some of the pieces I make. Let's go recent stuff. Open. All right, let's go recent work. All right, I've got necklaces up here. We're not done yet. Why are you there? Found objects. Let's go buttons. What is this? Ah. Ta-da! So yeah, I do a lot of button jewelry. This guy was beautiful. I made this as a gift. I made this as a gift for a viewer at one point, I think. I'm trying to remember why. I think it was just because. This is the same design. It's now finished. But it was not at this time. It is now finished. Is that really all the buttons I did? Yeah. Okay. This is buttons in the middle, and then we have a gear. I do this design quite a lot, actually. That Gym Duo one, works no matter which way it turns. Oh yeah, no, this is reversible on purpose. On purpose. Porpoise. I have a blue one around here somewhere too. I don't know where it went. It's my variation. Neither are for sale right now. Did the other one get sorted? I don't think the other one got sorted into a folder, but I'd show you the original one, which is gorgeous. But it's not properly sorted because I am bad at sorting my photographs. Did I get finished pieces of that one? No. Did I end up in like the whip section? No? Okay. Yeah. Let's go bracelets. I don't know. Found object bracelets. Ah, hey look! It's the one I'm wearing. This guy. Isn't she pretty? Those are your daylight photos, everybody, for the one I'm wearing. He's gorgeous. These neon green Super Joes were the best. I don't have them anymore. I use them up. But the peanut beads are great. Ooh, yeah, this is one of my peanut bead challenges. Like, what can you do with peanut beads that actually looks good? Because they're a hard bead to work with. Limey. Yes, they're hard bead to work with. My giraffe. He's so cute. He was modeling for me. Buttons. Loomwork. This one. My beautiful, beautiful loomed work. Those photos are awful. I am just now getting around to taking better photos of some of this stuff, so. Ta-da! I love lime and red. Lime and red is pretty. That's a good idea, actually. What do we got in here? Ah, this is the other glow one. This is the one I was thinking of first, but I only have the one color of Gym Duos, unfortunately. But that was a nice piece. That was a nice piece. I really loved it. Look at her. These are the candy beads that I got out. Pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. I need to make this again. I want to make this a tutorial piece at some point. but I don't have enough gem duos, and I always forget to order them. The red goes pop. Yes, yes it does. The red is the only one I have, and I never did manage to get any other colors of the candy beads, but that's them. I think that's what they're called. I'd have to double check. They're basically like 2-hole cabochons, so this was a Virginia Jensen design with beads that I had on hand. Internal right angle weave. That one was a nice piece too. It was a nice heavy bracelet, and I loved it. I sold it this year? No, last year. I sold it last year. Coral? Kinda. Yeah. Yeah. Look how pretty. Look at, so pretty. These were Cali beads, and these are bar beads, and this is internal right angle weave, which is a super fun technique. And this bracelet made me a super fan of like Virginia Jensen. Oh, there's the other peanut bead practice thing I was working on. Sold that too. Sell a lot of stuff, which is good. Good. What are my earrings? I did these for the first time. Diagonal peyote. Tubular diagonal peyote stitch. My gosh, it's always so hard to say. This stitch bores me to death. It is so tedious. It was one of my glow projects for like the longest time. I was gonna try to make a reversible bracelet using this technique. I got bored, and I had to salvage some beads. Yeah, great effect though. Oh yeah, like I did it in opposite colors. The best effect of that is actually, I just took photos. Oh, I can't access the camera while I'm using it to stream. Go figure. Sorry, I can't do that then. Oops. Let's look at some older work too though. Other found objects. The hummingbird necklace was gorgeous. I love this one. Look at her. Ooh, it was so pretty. I've never done another bezel like this. I don't even know how I did this one. What did I do? Like I arced over. I don't know what I did there. It's pretty though. Find that I need to use the diagonal in some brick stitch pieces. Which diagonal? What do you mean? Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. These were gorgeous too. Do I have any good photos of them though? Is that one okay? Yeah. These were sea glass and wire work together. I don't know why I chose both, but you know, it worked. Pooh. That cameo was pretty. Yes. The hummingbird was really, really great. That was one of my good pieces. That was one of those things where you wake up in the middle of the night just to sketch it out, because if you don't do it then you'll lose the idea entirely. That's happened to me a lot. Oh yeah, my lily pad. This is my big piece. One of my big pieces. She was fun. She was super fun. I took her apart to salvage part of the clasp because somebody asked for a bracelet that's in the same. Yeah, I don't know. I need to redo the clasp though. It doesn't have one currently. I had to cannibalize the clasp for a different piece at one point. Tiles. Red. My little deco pendants are pretty. Look at these. Love them. They were nice. Done that a few times. Can you tell I like found objects? Is that obvious yet? Don't I have any motifs from these years? Ooh, buns. What do we got? Oh yeah, this is the first one of the one I'm making today. It was a different flower shape, but this is the first time I ever did a beaded button flower. That's super. Thank you. Thank you. How about... And then I do stuff like this. So, the Road Runner was super fun. I loved him. I was commissioned for a Road Runner at one point. He was cool. He was super cool. I could probably do a better job at pixel art now, but he was fun. He was running backwards, it looks like. Okay. Hello Kitty dressed up as Stitch. She was cool. She was super fun. I designed this. It was a commission for someone. This monarch is my own design. I like him. He's got a crown and everything. It's good, it's good. The lady who bought that was very drunk when she did. Here's a kiwi. A burp. Kiwi. My pitted fruits are super pretty. Look at them. Look at them. Aw, yeah. So I have red and black plums and a peach. So it's all the same pattern. But these are done in square stitch. Man, that was like from the first market I went to, like back in 2018, like farmers market, the first time I ever sold at my farmers market here. And you know, I've done watermelon forever, you know. So we got watermelons, all sorts of colors, and some pizzas. These are older ones, older stuff. And then like my pixel art these days is closer to this. What do we got? Hey, that's not right. Shoot. Ah, here we go. Ah, Lucky Charms, part 2. Oh, sweet! I did take photos of this bracelet. Okay, this is my Lucky Charms bracelet. But I did get decent photos of it. Okay, cool. Yay. Oh, watermelon is classic. Oh, it's so cute. What were you looking at? This is the watermelon? But look at the Lucky Charms charm bracelet. I is now hungry. But these are true to size of what I remember them being from when I was a kid. Everything was bigger when you were a kid, right? Like, I swear Lucky Charms were, like, at least half an inch to an inch big when I was a child. Like, am I wrong? And now they're just like nothing. They're like teeny. But look at that. That was super fun. Yeah. Is that the only one of those? This was a commission I made for somebody who's actually here. Peaches are hella cute. Yes, they are. This is the Prompto and Chocobos. Okay, I adore the jewelry, but I must send me to bed. Thanks for stream. Thanks for coming in, Ravenwood. I don't know why I got so distracted with show and tell. But this was fun to make. This is super fun. Peaches are hella cute. Hella cute. Really. Yes, I love the peaches. I do them every year for Peach Day at the farmer's market, and they always sell. They're gone. Like, I currently have apples, I think, right now that have still stuck around for a bit. Prince, oh yeah, way bigger. I remember my mom putting a monarch butterfly on my hand when I was around 3. Took my entire hand. It seemed huge. Well, yeah, I guess so. That would a monarch for a 3-year-old's hand would be bigger. Okay, I need the restroom. Oh, look! It's Prompto! Oh, I wonder who owns that! Prompto! Oh, I can't breathe out my nose. Lol. I wonder whose that is. That was fun, though. I really liked it. Is it holding up okay? It should be holding up okay. Everyone, it's okay to be distracted by your work. I like people to be proud of what they do. I'm just gonna make my checking account cry if I stay. Hey, maybe I should, like, do more tour. More tour. This was the piece I made out of spite. I don't know if you guys, if any of you guys were here for that stream, but I hated making this piece. It was awful. It was gross. That purple doesn't contrast with anything. I destashed this purple immediately after finishing. I still have the pink bead soup. Part of it should glow under black light, actually. I wonder if I got any of those. It was a nightmare to make. It was gross, and I hated it, and I finished it out of spite. And guess what? I sold it last year. Some lady bought it. She bought like several bracelets, loomed bracelets at the same time. Yeah, that was me trying to get glow photos. It kind of glows. But yeah, she bought it. I don't remember what I had charged on it because she bought several at once, and I was like, yeah, sure, make a deal. I don't care. Just really, really hoping that if I, you know, haggled with her that she'd get this thing out of my sight, and she totally did. It's great. I love it. Good. I love seeing other stuff. Wow, it looks huge. It is huge. It's a massive, massive, gross bracelet. Like, I was trying really, really hard. You see these little gears? I have had these gears since I was, let's say, 17. So I have had these gears so long, and I still have some, and I've always loved them. They're like cute and they're sparkly, and I've never found the perfect thing to use them with. And like, this bracelet wasn't it, man. Like, I got nice photos of it, but that bracelet wasn't it. I did end up with that same project. I made some extra bits, and I ended up with this version, which, nope, it's just a nice little pendant with one of the gears in the middle, and that turned out fine. I still have one of these. I made two. My boy. I like it. Yes, I love the pendant. The pendant turned out just fine. I'm not gonna play that. And it worked out fine. You know, it's just nice. And I've sold one already. The other one is still around. This is the first one, technically, but the second one looks the same. The bead soup is just gonna be in a different place, really. Like, the arrangement of the pink and orange beads in the soup. That's the only difference, really. But yeah, so I have another one of these. Still. It's super cool. So that's the good that came out of this dumb project. So here's the bracelet out of spite, and then I made these two little bits, and I turned them into their own thing. I don't know. It was weird, but like this is sold, and I am so dumbfounded. Like, guys, if you ever have a piece that you're like, I don't like this piece that I am making, and you don't think it turns out well, or you finish a piece and you're like, I don't like this, guess what? Somebody out there does. I recently finished a piece that I don't like. It is not my style, but I guarantee you the first time I set it up for display, whenever that happens to be, somebody's gonna ooh and ah at it. I promise you that. Like, they may not buy it that day, that I may still have it for another few years, but somebody will buy it. This is what I have learned. Every piece I've ever hated has always sold. Every piece I've ever loved, not guaranteed to sell, but every piece I've ever hated, they've all sold. They all have homes. So just because you didn't like making it doesn't mean you weren't meant to make it for somebody else. People like the ones I hate. You can see that as earrings too. Oh, that'd be pretty big. Ooh. Although I made a bunch of big earrings recently, so like, oh yeah, and this is not my design. This is a Virginia Jensen design as well, but it was gorgeous. This is an S-braid necklace. I used super duos, or they're technically twins. These are technically twins, and these are 2-hole hematite beads. And this combination of beads together was really nice. Really, really nice. You could do the same thing with quarter tilas. But these are twins and the equivalent of quarter tilas, and it's super great. Virginia Jensen, she is my favorite designer at the moment. Like, shaped bead designer. And she doesn't even have a web presence. Like, I've only found her books. What else do I got? objects, animals. Our Gainsborough, my one of 3 dragons that I have made, he turned out super, super great. I don't do beaded dragons anymore. I have done 3. I'm good. This one wasn't even supposed to happen because I was making Trogdor. Oh, which Trogdor glows, so we can get him out in a second. But I was making Trogdor, and I was trying to figure something out. And this was like back before Saren had her instructions, and I was just working off the original designer's instructions. And I ended up with an accidentally perfect dragon. He's gorgeous. He didn't mean to be this gorgeous. And I didn't even finish making this part of his body before he was sold. I love the electric blue. Yeah, one of my mods bought him before she was ever a mod. Spend hours on a piece and they wanted the drop on a hook that took minutes. Yeah. You know, he turned out great. I just somehow happened. Oh, her matching logo. Yeah, I just happened to have the right beads and the right colors to match this cloisonne bead. Which is the only reason it happened at all, is because this bead is so pretty. And every time I've ever made anything with these cloisonne beads, it will sell. Guaranteed. Which I haven't ever had very many, but they always sell, you know? It's just good. A good time. Anyway. Yeah, Gainsborough was cool. He was Blue Boy. Graceful Dawn owns him now. Oh yeah, Turtwig. I have 2 Turtwigs. Turds. The only Pokemon I've ever beaded in 3D. The only thing I've done 3D outside the dragon. Pretty cute. He's also going to Dawn. She's adopting him. And then version 2 went to Elisa Milan. These little dudes. And that's who I made him for originally. We did an art trade, and I got a digital painting of hers, and she got a little Turtwig dude. So that was super cool. Bead point, finished at all in any of this? I don't have a finished photo, but my bead point came along super nice. Super nice. My finished photos are still unsorted. A bunch of fruit bracelets from last year. There you go. They're all sold. They're all gone. I can't keep fruit bracelets in stock, which is good, because it's about to be summery fruit season at the market. I don't know. Everything's so uncertain. And I also said I needed to go to the restroom a while ago, so I need to actually do that. That and stretch. Wow, I love the electric blue. I have some of those fancy Jesse James beads, thinking maybe spiders. Oh yeah, those big ones. I don't know what to do with beads that big. I like the grapes. Grapes in myself. Wait, what? I don't know. Vines. Oh, gotcha. I'll be right back. I do really need the bathroom. See you in a little. am back. I am back, and I have brought Trogdor, the Burninator, or the Glowinator. You guys seen him? We love him here. He's the only dragon I kept. Of the 3 that I made one and sold it to Graceful Dawn. I made another one as a gift for my other mod, Desky. And I kept one for myself, and it's Trogdor. And he is accurate to the drawing. He has his big cartoon flame. He has consummate V eyebrow. He has consummate V for his spine here. He's got his big beefy arm. Big beefy arm. He's got more V's for his tail. He's got his little sticky legs, which if you put them close enough to the light, they glow that weird orange that some purple glows. I don't know why. Same with the tips of his wings. His wings also glow the same pink that these beads are. So I don't know what it is with some purple beads, but they like to have a little bit of a glow in them. And his wingities are purpley. The Glowinator. Rawr. I love him. Look at him. Look at him. Super cool. Anyway, he's there. So I'm actually going to start on this piece. Let us see if I can recreate a piece with glow beads. I'm a little concerned this may not work because there's a type of bead in here that is not the same size as this one. So I'm gonna be curious if the different size bead makes a difference. There's also a button that goes in the middle of this, so I'm gonna see if we can find a button to go with this design. Let me access my buttons somehow. Get in there. Come on, stuff. Move. I feel like I spend all day like stacking my bead containers and unstacking my bead containers. Like, I would need some specialty storage just the size of a container box to like slide things in. Does that make sense? But if I did that, then I wouldn't have as much room as I do. So, because dividers take up space. All right. Here are my buttons. Most of them. I have a couple others, like I have some on display somewhere, and then I don't know where else I have buttons. What do we have that glows? Look, this teddy bear glows. Whoa. It's got a glow to it. Ooh, that glows nice, but it's too big. I need it to be this size. Same size as this guy down here. There we go. Let's see. Too big. But does too big matter? Technically the shank only the shank matters, but then I'd cover up too much of the diamond duos. Gem duos. They're not diamond duos. They're not pointy on the top. Okay. That kind of glows, but I like shank buttons. Well, this glows. This is bright white. It's way too big. These glow. I always forget these glow. They're just kind of solid colored. I like one that has little fancy designs. One thing I did learn going through those photos of my stuff was that I haven't sorted everything that I made like last year. Everything pre-2020 is all sorted, but everything post-2020 is not all properly sorted. See, those aren't deep enough shanks. If it was a deeper shank, it would be okay. Ooh. I'm trying to remember what color this even is, like daylight. It's in the red. purples. Ah! Whoa! That one lights up. One lights up crazy. But it's not a shank button, and I need a shank. That one is. Too big, though. Too big. Most of these are gonna be too big. Ooh, that one glows. Super cool. That one might be okay. Ooh. That one's kind of fun, actually. That one's kind of fun too, though. Not enough pink that glows, just a teddy bear. Teddy bear would be kind of weird. Maybe a teddy bear in the middle of that pattern? That'd be strange. You know, like, I don't know. I guess it'd be kind of fun. Just straight up teddy bear in the middle of a flower. What do you guys think? Do you do that against this? Against the pink. Just straight up teddy bear flower. I almost want to do that, actually. That'd be silly. This was purple. Those are the right size, but none of them glow. Like, things don't have to glow either for glow patterns. Like, some stuff can, but not everything has to. Sometimes not glowing is a good design factor. But, you know, glowing is super fun too. Shell. You know, I'm kind of tempted to go ridiculous and go with the teddy bear. Somebody stop me. Nope, nobody's stopping me. Alright, we're going with the teddy bear. When else am I ever going to get a chance to use a glowing teddy bear? Like, the heck. Okay, I'm more excited about it now. Glow streams are never productive. This is anti-productive. Like, I make a net positive in whips. I'm supposed to be whip busting this year, and I've done a lot of that. I'm down to 53 whips. If we start this teddy bear glow flower necklace, then it'll be 54. Not too bad, though. Like, I've only started one other thing this year, which isn't suitable for a glow stream. It's the Domino Bracelet. I'll probably be working on that tomorrow. This, let's just put that away. It's just like, I don't know, man. Like, I think I'm gonna probably just make the current flower set that we started with on stream today, and then I'm gonna put this stuff away. Oh no. I'm not feeling like, I feel like I don't mind making one glow flower set, right? You know, to replace the last one that I sold. Like, that's fine. I don't mind that. But since I haven't even like started these other two, like, I don't really feel like I need to make them. So I think I'll probably just like maybe keep them in the bag as a reminder that they glow, but I think I'll remember that they glow and just put them away for now. Like, I don't care. I don't care. We're not gonna make those. We'll make this glow set. We're not gonna do those other not even started yet. It's like, because I don't want to force this design on these buttons if I don't have to, you know. If in the future I have another good idea for brick stitch edging of some sort and these buttons happen to be the ones that it works for, that's great. But like, I don't want to force buttons into like a pre-existing pattern that I've done, when there could be a time where I might need flower shaped buttons for something else, if that makes sense. I'm trying to get better about that. I'm trying to be like, okay, well, I wasn't actually planning on making this. Let's just leave it until I need it. Not make it because I feel like it needs to be made, because I don't feel like it needs to be made. I've got plenty of other flower things. I don't need those too. Like this one, I wanted to use these purple acrylic beads, and then finding that glow purple was kind of a bonus, you know. That glows that pinky orange color, and because it was a bonus, you know, I'll use it for like this. And I've been curious to see. I'm just rambling at this point. You guys can shut me up if you need. Okay, so these are the colors I'm using. My glow palette here. But yeah, I have been curious to make this design using size 11 beads instead of size 11-0 demi rounds, which is what I had done the first time, right? So yeah, I'm curious to see how this changes any of that, if it does. It may not. Ah, my nose itches. Okay, so this is gonna be weird. You made plans? I can hear the universe laughing hard. Prince, I just decided that I'm not actually gonna make these in 2 sets. I've been doing that with a lot of my button stuff that had been set aside, was like, you know, planning on making them stuff, but not ever feeling it. So it's like, if I'm not feeling it, why keep them? These will be handy for when I need flower-shaped buttons in the future, which there's always a need for flower-shaped buttons, but I don't necessarily want to make another duplicate of this. And like, I feel like this blue one, this tealy blue one that Saren sent me, will tell me what it needs to be later on, you know? Like, I don't need to force it into an existing pattern when it's obviously like a different shape entirely. Even it'll tell me, it'll let me know when it's ready. That, and I can knock 2 more whips off my list. So I can be down to 51 from 53, but technically this is adding a new one, so it's technically 52. So I get to knock 1 whip off my list. Let's go change that, shall we? I already finished 2 things today, so like, I'm already doing good. I finished those pieces. Whip count is at 52, and that is accurate. Either you feel it or you don't. Creativity must flow freely, right? Yeah. Yeah. And like, especially if it's something that I haven't even started yet, it's like, why even bother? Like, the other day I ran across a photo of an arrangement of like beads and components that I was like, at the time, if I had made it then, would have been fine. But now, especially since I didn't even have the beads grouped together and I'd forgotten about it, it's like, no. I just deleted the photo. Like, I don't need to be reminded of this. Except now in this conversation, I guess. But just in general, I didn't need to make that piece. It's, might be something that happens later on. I don't know. No, probably not. It's not. It's not gonna. I don't care. I don't care. For instance, sometimes it just happens and even you don't know where it came from, right? Like the first one of these that I made, that I'm making now, I got commissioned to make something in blue, green, and gold, which was the lady's like wedding colors. She was like, I'd like a pendant. I don't know what I want it to look like. She ended up being a fairly picky customer, but like in a good way, not a bad way. And so like I made several things that night in those colors, blue, green, and gold. And she showed me the specific shades. She had a photo of like her bridesmaids, like the wedding party, right? That she had sent me to work with. And I start with the diamond duos. Gem duos, not diamond duos. My gosh, brain. But yeah, she had shown me that. And I just went hog wild that night. And the piece she ended up buying, which was the first one of these that I made, is the one that she, got. But I made it in the zone. I don't know where it came from. It was just like I was mindlessly beading while I don't even know what I was watching that night. Usually I remember what I'm watching when I make something. I didn't then. And I was just like in the zone. It just happened. Ooh, I've got powder on my fingers. Ooh, look, Bundelli leaves a residue. Wow. What is that? I don't even know. It's like powder coating. Happy little accidents, right? Yeah, and I made several pieces that night, and I think they've all sold now. To different people, which is great. Because the first one or two things that I made weren't it, and then I made that piece, and I'm like, this is it. And I showed her the next day, and she wasn't convinced at the time. She said, can you add white to it? And so I made one with white, and it was, of course, not as awesome. And I showed her that. She said, no, I like the first one better. I'm like, yeah, I kind of figured. And then there was like matching earrings and bracelet as well. So it was like a full set. It was a really hard set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 12. Ooh, I really wonder if like it does need demi rounds for this. 7. 8. It's always kind of cool to like make prior patterns in like glowing colors too. It's just kind of fun. Prince, did you see that I had decided on this glowing teddy bear as the button for my centerpiece? It's so ridiculous. I love it. It's just like this teddy bear is gonna sit in the middle of this flower. Like, I think it's great. Fun. I don't even know why I have a teddy bear, and I definitely don't know why it glows. Can't remember if it's pink or purple. What color is this? I don't even know. Oh, it's pink. He's totally pink. A little pink glowing teddy bear. He glows purple. I made myself hamster laugh. I don't know why he cracks me up, but I love it so much. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here I am trying to pick out like legitimate, like nice looking beads together, and then just in time for Lover's Day. Yeah. And then there's just this teddy bear is like, I'm glow, pick me. Like, sure thing, teddy bear. Why not? You're ridiculous and I love you. Oh my gosh. Okay. That should be 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes. How do I do the next part? How do I do my own pattern self? I don't know the answers. Do you ever do that? Do you ever make something and then you stare at it afterwards trying to make it again? Even if you made it 3 times already and you're like, how did I do this? I don't understand myself. Because that's what I'm doing now. I think I know what I did. How did I do this? I don't know. Why did I decide to make this a tutorial? Because it's such a fiddly piece. It's not nice. Does it look like a row of teeth and Teddy's gonna get it? Not so much. Maybe. You're gonna get eated. Oh no, Teddy. Oh no, you're gonna get eated. Ah. Almost knocked my water bottle over. So is he gonna get eaten by the row of teeth flower? Or is he gonna get burninated by the trogdor? Watch out, Teddy. Trogdor's gonna get you. What? Wait. Now he's riding the trogdor. He's a little smarter than we think he is. Somebody clip that, please. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Ooh, I might need a size 11 needle, actually. Well, I might be able to get away with this one for a little while longer. We'll see, we'll see. Oh boy, this is... Why did I choose to make this a tutorial again? Oh yeah, I think it was something called peer pressure. Yeah. Yeah. None of them are here. Oh well. Ah, this is a pain in the butt. Maybe just making my own work again in the dark is a pain in the butt. That might have something to do with it, you know. Although the size 10 beading needle is probably problematic here. So, got this. Like pink. I love that the teddy bear is gonna lay in the center of this flower. I think it's ridiculous. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow in the morning and be like, why did I beat a bear in a flower? I swear I have not had any alcohol in like years at this point. Has it been years? Probably. Yeah, no. At least none in recent memory. Probably need tea though. finish of these beads is so weird. It feels like... Do you guys have any, like, rubberized beads? Because your inner child demands it. My inner child is here to play tonight. I promise. What time is it? Because I need to message IXO. Something. Or because you're seeing Valentine bears all over the... Oh no, I haven't been anywhere. Why would I have seen any Valentine bears? Literally, it's because he glowed. That's the only reason I picked him up. My inner child is quite content with my own childhood teddy bear. He still lives on my bed. I've been there since I was 4. Well, not this particular bed, but like I've had him since I was 4. I think I was 4. So my dad gave him to me. Okay, what's the next row? Let me step up. Oh shit. Come here, thread. Why are you wrapping around? No. Yeah. He's shown up on stream once before. I'd get him again, but... But, IXO has gone to bed, and I'm not gonna disturb him. I still have the one my dad gave me when I was pre-kindergarten. Oh, goodness. Yeah, that's so sweet. I have the one my dad gave me, too. This same bear is the one my dad gave me. He is my most important possession. I think it's the only thing I have left from things Dad gave me. Dad gave me a book in high school, which I don't have. That author is not on my read list anymore. I wish I hadn't gotten rid of a copy of his favorite book, but I did. Yeah, I didn't have too many gifts from my dad. It was mostly like food stuff, right? So you can't hold on to food you've already eaten. But the teddy bear is the one thing that he gave me that I absolutely love. So I keep it. Keep it. Okay. I think we take the super duos and we go through Zatapa's a gem duo. I think that's the next step. This is a pain in the butt pattern. Why did I make so many of these? It's chocolate brown and says sweetheart on it with no pink. Seems even then I didn't like that color. I love pink. Pink is great. I love it in beads anyway. Let's just say that. And flowers. Everything else I'm kind of ambivalent about the color pink. But beads and flowers, or beaded flowers, I love pink. It's such a versatile shade. It's so nice. I wish purple were as nice, but it's not. My teddy bear is tan colored, little bit of a dark tan, I guess. maybe more amber, I suppose. And he has a red plaid red plaid bow. And he had a fuzzy nose, but the nose has since been worn smooth. And he's got glass beady eyes. One of them is covered over with his fur more than the other, so it always looks like he's winking or something. It's cute. I don't mind it on flowers. Yeah, pink flowers are great. And it comes in all sorts of shades. I don't know. I like pink because of the amount of colors of pink you can get. You can get like darks, you can get fuchsias, you can get rose, you can get dusty, you can get so pastel that it's almost white. You know, it comes in all sorts of colors of pink, basically. All the shades. And there's just so much variety. You don't get that with a lot of colors. Or at least, you don't get it with purple anyway. I'm so mad. I had a big fuchsia bush once. Someone thought it was dead when sleeping for the winter. What? Did someone like dig it up or cut it back or something? I really like bleeding hearts too. Ooh, bleeding hearts are pretty. I love fuchsias though. The one fuchsia I had dried up. It just like went, nope, this is Texas. I don't care. And it just put it all on its own. So dark, it's almost black. Like it was potted. Like someone messed with your potted plant? Like what the heck? How dare they? How rude. How rude. Okay. I'm trying to remember how I do this next part of this pattern now, and I am probably gonna fail at remembering that. I got a mess. It's a mess. How do I do this? How do I do this? I am inspecting my piece. My top favorites are dark colored iris. Ooh. I have some bearded irises in the front yard. They are purple and yellow. And I got gifted a bag of irises for Christmas as well, and I put them in the ground. Curious to see what they come up as. They should be purple, yellow, and white, I think. But they're smaller. I think I add the next point bits of super duos, but I tie the gem duos to them as I go. I don't remember my own pattern. I'm kind of making it up. I haven't finished my tutorial yet, so how would I know how to make my own thing? I am a dork. Turn around this way. Oh, wait. Maybe. What do I do? I don't know how to do this, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I add beads in there now. In there? Wait. What am I doing? How do I take notes? I did take notes, and then I don't know where I put them. Let me see if I can find them. Nope, unsorted. How long ago was this? Oh, sweet, I did. I took step by steps. Somewhere in there. Did I take step by step for the red ones, or did I do it for the blue one? I did it for the blue one. Okay. Let's see. I did that. Yeah, I did that. I did that. I did that. Uh-huh. 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 Oh. Okay. Follow my notes. Go figure. I'm so glad I took those photos. Don't be like me, guys. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to bead. I'm not real. Yeah, I lose them too. Plays what notebook did I put it in? Thought of hanging some legal pads on the wall. Do it. I do have a notebook for when I am redocumenting tutorials. But I happened to have taken photos of the process for this guy before I did the filming for the tutorial. So, like, that's what I'm looking at now is the photos I took, thankfully. It's hard to keep good tension on this, though. I have no clue what this is going to end up looking like in the end. It's always interesting picking colors for a glow stream while it's still daylight out and picking colors for a glow stream during the glow stream. Because you never know what you're going to end up with, really. Like, even if you know what the colors look like in daylight, you don't really know until you actually see them in daylight. So it's super interesting to see the daylight results of glow streams. Which I usually post in the Discord in the morning. So like when the glow stream ends, I try to like post photos of what I've been working on. But when it hits daytime, then I try to come back to my desk, and before I clean it up, snap a shot of what it actually looks like. There we go. A star, basically, a star flower. Did the photo recently. I messed up a start and just went with it. Turned to one of them happy accidents. See? That's one of those things I love about beadwork is sometimes your mistakes end up being your best design elements, you know? Like, you never know when a mistake is going to turn into, well, I'm glad I did that, or I'm glad I left it there, or it turns into a puzzle to try to figure out, you know? Or maybe it's not a mistake, but, you know, just placing a bead in a place where you wouldn't have thought you were going to place it ends up turning the whole thing into something, like, awesome. Like, when I first made this piece, I didn't know it was going to be a reversible piece. I thought it was just going to be a flat piece. And just because of the way the beads pointed off in different directions, because it points off in two directions, see? Just because of that, you know, it determined the final shape of the piece on its own. So glad I took photo, because bro wanted one. It's always nice to have a good record of your own work. You know, a few dozen of my pieces have escaped without being photographed, and so some of them I don't remember at all. And some pieces I have like a very, very like blurry snapshot of, and it wasn't even the thing I was trying to photograph, like something else in the picture was, and I'm like, oh, this thing off to the side, I remember that now. But I wouldn't have without that one weird blurry photograph, you know? What am I doing? Oh. Okay. Orange. Wanted a ring like the thimbles I made. Oh, well that's cool. That's fancy. No. This needs to be reinforced. Come on. This is gonna be so cool. Thank goodness for extra string stash, because I'm addicted now. Oh no. Now I had to sneak beads into them. Ooh. That's always the real question, isn't it? Like, here's this craft I learned. How can I do it with beads? How can I add beads to this thing? That would make it so much cooler. Those of you who bead, you know what I mean by that. It's like, yeah, this was fun. Be better with beads. This Bondelli finish is getting like all these little flecks all over the place. Like, my hands are covered in powder. I keep forgetting that these are purple beads. These white ones that I'm working with, they're purple. I like the contrast in that. Yep, better with beads. Thank you. I do too. Contrast. It's all about contrast, especially with glow beads. Especially with glow beads. Because if you don't have contrast, then a glow design doesn't really like do a lot. Look at that so far. The other side. That teddy bear is gonna just fit right in, isn't he? Oop. Oh, is it this side? Is it this side that the teddy goes in? It would be this side. It's gonna crack me up so much. I want to see this finished. Gotta reinforce these joins here though. Making good progress though. I love it. Yeah, I'm glad I decided to do this. I'm glad I decided to do this instead of making more glow buttons that I did not want to do. Because because I currently have no real need to make any more glow buttons other than the one that I started earlier. Like this though. Whoa, shiny. Ooh. Oh, am I gonna have to make matching earrings for this? Probably. Because I have a matching earring design, so I might as well make the matching earrings for a piece that requires them. That's the trade-off. No other button pieces, but you gotta make the matching earrings for whatever you do make if there is a design for that. That makes me think of the old dream catchers, dolls and cartoons. Or was it Star Dreamers? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry. Ooh, I really like that contrast of that orange popping up against that pink on these ends. Yes, please. Ooh, ooh. So pretty. Do we want to zoom in on this one? Maybe we can see what's happening a little better. It's a lie. You can never see what's happening in a glow stream. All you see is just colors flashing across the screen, and you're like, ooh, silent fireworks. That's the only point to a glow stream. Ooh, silent fireworks. Moon Dreamers. That's what it was. I am not familiar. It's alright. It was 80s cartoon. I am barely an 80s child. Barely. I would have had zero memories of the 80s. They had a polar bear that glowed in the dark. What is this? I want to know. Uh-oh, no, not allowed. I think I might have to get up here and make myself some more tea. I've given up, like, trying to even go to bed before midnight at this point. Like, it's whatever. I'll drink tea when I want tea, you know? I think I might get up and do that here in a sec. Let me finish this round. I'll get up and get myself a good stretch break in. Got one more gem duo to secure down here. Did that scratch the surface? I wonder if this finish comes off. I don't even know. I haven't worked with Bondelli finish very often. It feels like a powdery, chalky finish. It also feels kind of like rubberized beads. If anybody has any rubberized beads, that's what these ones feel like, these purple ones. These purple ones that are obviously glowing white, you know, yeah. What happened down here? Oh no. What did I... Ah, shit. I fucked up. I fucked up at the beginning. How did that happen? went through the wrong hole earlier on and I never noticed. I can't, like, change it either. Ah, damn it. I messed up. I messed up bad. Okay. I have to undo all of that hard work. And there's reinforcements in there. No. That's an unavoidable rip. What is this? Is this a show? Yeah, looks like it would come from a cartoon. Rip. Damn it, I was so... It's pretty far back. It's almost faster to restart, I think. That bead poking up should not be poking up. These beads should be going through that top hole. And they're not. They're going through the bottom hole, which has ruined the whole thing. And I can't fix it. Not from where I'm at. How far back can I try to unstitch this? I can't. Okay. I was so close to a stopping point too, but we're gonna have to just nope it all out. I'll have to start over. But it was coming along cool. It was nice. I think rather than be upset about that, I don't know, may end stream. I've been live 3 hours. I could end stream. It's pretty late too. I don't want to keep Ixo up if he's already in bed. Yeah, so we almost got somewhere, but I made a pretty bad faux pas. It was pretty though. Let's go back and look at it on the VOD. I'll remake it here in a little bit. I'll keep making these pieces tonight. But I don't think I'll remake this on stream. It's a little bit extra work. I will still go make myself that tea though. Sorry guys, I had to rip the piece I was working on, but it was turning out gorgeous and there will be glow photos. A glow and tell? Ha ha ha. Oh, this is not, I do not recognize this one bit. I don't know what this is, Brent. This is before my time. This looks, she looks like a doll. Back to the drawing board. Oh no, it's the same design. I went through a bead in the wrong place, and because of the hole that I went through on accident, it means I couldn't progress and I couldn't backtrack. Yeah. So it's going to be faster to just start the whole piece over than it is to try to unstitch reinforced stitches. You know, there was a time where I probably would have tried to go back and unstitch and be careful, and it's like, this is not worth it for two reasons. One, it's just faster to restart. And two, if you try to frog Ceylon and reuse it, that's just asking for disaster. Lol was early 80s. I was a late 80s baby. I was late 80s baby. I barely made the 80s. I don't remember the 80s. My earliest memory might be 1990. Maybe 1991. So this finish does scratch a little. I don't know if we can see that or not. There's a little bit of dark area by the hole there, so it does scratch a little. I wonder if it comes off any. Look at all these little tiny baby star flecks everywhere. That's from the purple beads. But I'm really loving this contrast though. And I'm really loving the idea of the teddy bear in the middle of the flower. Was born 1980, was there for the birth of My Little Pony and Nintendo. Oh boy. Stop dating yourself. Don't do it. Don't do it. Anyway, this is our color palette, guys. It will happen. It's gonna happen. Attempt number 2 is on the way. But that'll be post-stream and with a little better light going on. I'll test it under black light still. I'll keep the black lights on still, but I'll have my good lights. It's always fun beating in the dark, seeing what you mess up. I messed up pretty bad. The piece was coming together gorgeous, so I know it works. It's gonna be pretty. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Oh yeah, like the worst that happens is you lose a little bit of time and you lose a little bit of thread, but in the end I'll have the practice, and that's what matters because I actually really love this design. I've made it several times, obviously. I'm gonna make it again tonight. I don't know why the teddy bear just cracks me up so bad. Let's see what these colors look like under the lamp. So this is the actual colors. Let's see if I can. There we go. So those are the actual colors, which is super contrasty on its own anyway. So that's neat. And then here is the flower we started stream off with. So you're right, these are like Valentine's colors, aren't they? Frogging Nemo is impossible. Frogging Nemo. That one's good. That's pretty good. Then we have a blue in here that'll be the last color that ends up with these guys. That one's pretty good, Prince. Do we know of anybody who's live? Are any friends of ours live, or are we like the only ones out in crafting land? Ooh, White Wolf Studio is live. Thinking her. Not unless we find any beaters, which that's not gonna happen tonight, I don't think so. Uh-oh. Oh no. There's the yawn. We're doomed. We're doomed to failure. That's my, I've had enough socializing yawn. Yeah, let's go visit her. I think I'm gonna call it a night and attempt to wind down. That is totally fair. Good luck with the attempt. I haven't had any such luck myself, but yeah, gotta go Tama. Love you too, Kelly. Bye. I don't know that I actually want to watch 3D printing though. Like it's just not my thing. Let's just end it here, guys. Let's call it good. Let's call it a night. Yeah, if she were like crocheting or something. But thank you for being here for my impromptu glow stream. I don't know why I was so hyper tonight, but I was gonna read because staring at a wall is not fun. Oh yeah, go read a book. Reading a book before bed is like the best thing. I miss it. Have a good night, all. I'll bead you later. No raid tonight, just ending. And yeah, I'll update with photos, glow and otherwise, once I get this far enough along. Okay. Bye bye.